Alrighty, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone today? Are you gonna load up? Alright, goal for the stream. Finish Lake House. Finish all of Alan Wake today. Can we do it? I have no fucking idea. Alright, so I have to get back up to the elevator. To get to the elevator, I have to go across here, turn the panels to get to the elevator. Alright. The only thing is, I'm assuming I can kill them now.
Finally, something works on these bastards.
Yes. Okay. Don't mind me. I can dodge. I got really good at dodging them, and I don't know what the final boss of this DLC is going to be, so don't mind me. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, they're very hard-coded not to follow you very far. If I recall, according to this, it tells me go to floor 2.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why are they telling me to come over here? I believe there's a door that's locked with tier 3. Yeah, here we go. I completely forgot I needed to do this.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
The painter killed himself.
It's an unfortunate setback.
A fucking guy being abused to create is a setback.
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
The one where he didn't have a brush and he just painted with his blood and everything.
This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for.
Oh, fuck! The fuck did you come from?
No one has before me. Not darling, that
Scared the
arrogant
shit out of me.
Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
Was he the painting?
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Scare the fucking shit out of me. Interview room? From Dr. Jules Marmot, Ramus, subject to Project Arborist. As head of research at the Lake House, it is important that I'm informed of all proceedings of the facility. Since the author, Dr. Marmot, is failing to provide me with any details about her team's progress, I ask you all to seek information from the members of her team. Anyone who come with me with details of Project Arborist's current progress will be rewarded. Regards. We also got an achievement for watching that, so. Where did it move to? Did I read this? Yes. Every time you walk through this place, the fucking elevator changes.
Sublevel 3.
All right. Talking about the loops. 2 paintings, blah blah blah. I get confused in this place a lot. So I need to read a note that's in Office 3.1. All right. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Let's save. Alright, this is where I needed. I have a guide telling me if there's missables, because I really don't want to have to replay this. There's a file.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip.
Yeah,
Zero leadership.
they were just assholes. Let's just agree to that.
After HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip.
Alright. Anything else in here? No. Believe there's one more across the way. Yeah, over here. Another presentation.
New pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine.
I'm waiting over
I'll
here
have
in
to
case
go
something
faster, no
attacks
matter
me
the
again.
cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged.
This is her just defining an artist.
Writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Alright, so that's done. According to this, they said that's it. This whole ambient thing is just throws me off. Oh good, the elevator didn't move. Motherfucker! You ass! Scaring the shit out of me like that. Let me fucking heal again.
Error. Please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold.
Alright, going back talking to the painting.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
And we're going back to,
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
very Dalek, like Sophia said yesterday. Alright, there's a note down here now.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack.
They literally drove him
He
insane.
slumped down to the floor.
He turned
smiling with
around.
the anger he left smeared across the wall.
And then he used his finger, blood, and bones to paint the self-portrait, which trapped him inside the portrait. Which is just sad.
Sublevel 4.
Ooh, nice office.
I'm assuming that's the destination. Or they both lead to the same place. Shelter. Give me my materials. Let's do a hard save.
Come on.
Cool, more bullshit. Can't see me blame them. Why did it always scares the shit out of me?
Diana Sattner. Diana sat in her office. Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
So the lake slowly corrupted them, is what they're saying. Alright, there's all three of them. Okay, that just kills me. Got it! Okay. No, there's an achievement that they say you can get for using the launcher to kill through all different types of enemies. And they say you can group them up.
Come on.
Alright. A flare. I don't know which one he jumps out at. It was one of these.
Diana sat in her office. A weak death light kept the darkness around her at bay.
I'm gonna assume that's enough to count it. Where'd he go? I'm gonna have to reset it because I only killed... I have to deal a little bit more damage to the heavy one. He just runs. He's not attacking. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get more. I think I got out of this. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my save. Well, if I die to him, then maybe I'll respawn, and I don't know. Alright. This time, deal a little bit more damage. To the big guy.
Come on.
Nothing, of course. Alright, so I killed him the first time around. Alright.
Diana sat.
We grab that. That was not enough? Really? Alright. Now I should just need to die, and they should count. Come on. There we go. So now I should just have to kill the small guy for it to count. Unfortunately, there's no way to physically track it. But because I already killed the other two, they didn't respawn. Okay, we take this. I can't group them up. All right. I can't get them grouped up for this. Maybe we'll get more. Maybe I just do it the normal way.
Come on.
I wish I got more of this, though. Because I'm afraid if I don't time the first one right, it's just a hassle. If I don't kill this one and just run away, I'll do a lot better. What? What? Okay. No. There we go. We got the achievement. Okay. As long as I keep going this way, we should make it out of here. Alright. Annual report. Progress of the Lake House Directive understanding and surpass the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the area of the threshold energy detection and measurement has made great strides, allowing us to work, investigation, construction, and early warning system near Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test again. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow has seemingly been difficult to develop without an active AWE. Research into suppression technology is ongoing with no clear determination. The team is testing counter frequency in the vicinity, according to Dr. Darling. In 2017, we have been a successful year without promising breakthroughs in 2018. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the old house, he has tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomenon, it becomes clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to a new goal for the lake house and its talented staff, to create a stable connection between Cauldron Lake Threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only been ever possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during AWEs. Throughout this is often an involuntary process. The shadow known attraction to art provides us a perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traveled in either way. A lab will be built in Sub 5 where experimentations regarding the linking of a threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of proximity of Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect to the AWE and the site in the lake and use art as a focal point. Precise methods cannot be determined, though the team is working very hard on it. Alright, got it.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artist.
We got this to go through.
Yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Okay. More lore dump. This is, which one is this? The definition of an art. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts to fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake threshold affecting has been centered on writing. Cinematography is also suspected, but was not thoroughly confirmed. What about other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on. Not to mention the myriad of genres to work with each things. What about crafts outside the most common artistic? Does the act of creation of a high level merit a title of art? Baking, woodworking. What about non-physical? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the innate of expression or equation made up of all three? Clearly, there is so much more to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away. Follow-up report redacted. On the morning of redacted, musician held at Black House for research person was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage from the last night before the damage by electrical interference. Unknown has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at Cauldron Lake. At the lake house that was considerably very promising. As research material by Marmot and Marmot. Blank somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find redacted were brief, but any wider search is unacceptable risk for the lake house. Action be taken. Investigation currently undergo whether any staff at Lake House were involved. An investigation is currently ongoing. Whether the song used in the subject used the song as an escape. All materials related to the work. So they're saying that this girl who wrote this song wrote the song to get out of it. All right.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it
Hey,
until
Volt, how you
it was
doing?
ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
I have to go back. I forgot a note. Is it not going to reset now? Oh, fuck me. Alright. So, I ran past a note during a section that I don't think I can get back to. Meaning, I have to go redo what I just did. The only good news is that I don't have to reread everything. I kind of ran past a note, and I'm like, oh, I already grabbed that. And apparently I didn't.
Come on.
But I'm getting really good at this section. Or at least I think I am.
Diana sat in her office. A week to...
Alright, hopefully that's enough. That's the note I needed. Is the sable skin worth it? I love the sable skin, so don't ask me. Alright, this should be it. There we go. Oh, hi, Kev. How you doing? Yeah, I bought the skin literally the second it came out.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of a tortured artist. A romanticized image of a sensitive artistic temperament. Yes.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmonds.
It didn't pop.
Was underwater.
Which means I missed something somewhere else.
Jules had dangled the painting.
Which I got to play through the whole DLC and double check everything again. Official complaint. Receive for comment about Jules. You claim he is malicious, keeping research material away from your team, but he says he's simply been misplaced. Diane just relieved of thing making requests to bring live subjects. What are you thinking? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, the protocol doesn't allow for this sort of thing. He said he'll be taking a check soon. Considering details, I believe that we need to abandon research into Alan's wake. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you're worried about them. Basically, they were just getting way too into it, and they're like, yeah, let's do live subjects. Oh no, you're not supposed to. But you're going to. You're not supposed to. But we will. Did I just not go through both of these? Do I have to let them play in full? Alright.
Find the details anywhere.
If I had to be an artist in the world, I would want to be sculpting because I imagine Spun's fucked up things.
Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
A light switch cord.
No.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Okay, this is what I needed for that, so I don't have to replay it. I cannot thinking about this new direction of the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching Threshold's reality manipulation effect won't have too much of a shock for you. It seems like your work in containment for stalling, so I decided to do a fresh start. Here is something to get you started. It's a drawing made by a certain blank a while back. Test for any reaction that may trigger the shadow. You can designate the artist as P6 for your records. All right. Pull it 3 times.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
This is the same Ocean View Motel that is... Is that supposed to be both of them?
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Oh, shit. We're ending up to the control. Hello? Says I can talk to him. But it's not popping. Wait.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ.
In the oldest house in Control.
Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
This is a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
Okay.
What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey.
So he
stay
made
with
stuff
me.
inside of the other one that they wanted to test.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it?
Oh.
I can hear it.
If I go the right way, you can see her eyes.
You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
The fuck?
Is that really the oldest house? Felt wrong somehow.
Ugh.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those
So he
years
drew
steals
these.
credit from
That is a heavy spoiler for Control, but that is the main girl's brother from Control, Jesse, who she's looking for. He was taken because of events before Control. I don't know. I haven't played Control.
my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Alright. I think we go to subsection 5.
Oh, Jesus.
She is getting tired of this.
2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
5, 6.
Shut down the experiment.
Okay, black rock powder.
Alright, this is the last boss. Let's
The
go.
Mormons had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable.
It's
Shutting the
unacceptable.
experiment down was the only option.
Well, there's Jules. There's one of the marmots. Well, Jules is dead. Who killed Jules? Fucking Diana. I guess Diana's the last boss.
Typical fucking Mormons. Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go?
Bitch.
The threshold's about to fracture. Like I needed more problems.
I was healing you, bitch. Motherfucker, I was healing.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go?
Trying to heal. Can I not dodge that?
Like I needed more problems.
Holy shit, she did not want to fucking die. Mind you, Esmond did all this, didn't know how to go deal with Wake.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but...
I love how she's treating it like a person, the entity, you know?
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to... You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
There's just nothing I could do.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
You know, we're just out here.
After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment,
What happened to Tammy?
I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day...
I like how this is like saying, are people bad and the lake made them bad, or were they just shitty people to begin with? It wasn't bad. Definitely felt like more like, oh, you played Control, you played Alan Wake. Here you go. Have a meld of the two.
Deep breaths.
All right. I might have missed a single thing from this. So that's not gonna be fun. A single DLC achievement. That's right, you can't. No, don't launch. Apparently decided to launch that. Alright, so we got Night Springs. Alright, let's just get, since we're already in the Control thing, let's get this Control one done. This is where you're running around Coffee World playing as Jessie from Control.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her, as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
Teleplay by Ellen Wake.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
All right.
You think something here's important?
238
What, the numbers?
admissions. So they're saying, so whatever this entity is telling her, telling us 238 is the code.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back.
Oh, this is a pre-destroyed coffee world.
Hello? Is it a gazebo? You think there's something there?
Hi.
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit.
Hi, Sophia, by the way.
Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
I'm looking for someone.
You're here now. Yes, you
My
are.
brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too.
Ooh.
I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left.
When
It's
do you
not
think
safe.
you're going to work on it?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government.
Oh my god, they're not
Is
taken.
this the
They're
same
just
government agency that's been
coffee
chasing me all
monsters.
these years? Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park.
It'll
It's
need the
locked
table
up
to
tight.
sew and press
Got
the
some fancy
seams.
government security system, but the
Oh,
intercom
sounds like
is
fun.
busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them.
Okay.
Monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Have you seen me? Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week's Coffee World only open night. Bring your family, friends, and notes. Join us for the percolation. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only be open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing brand new Dark as Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we'll have a special tasting party for the staff. Attendance is mandatory.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Right. Highlight cult statues. There's more. Are those Cult of the Tree symbols? Alright. Head down here. Alright, head there right towards there will be attacked, burn away the dark, fill in the lead, continue right towards the percolator ride.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
This is the lagoon. And turn right towards this thing. You'll be attacked by 2 enemies. Go right of this. Oh, okay. And here is another stash. Oh my god. Oh, it's telling me where to go. Left towards the stalls. Oh, wow. It's right where I just was. There's only 6 of them, and this is 3. So... Alright. Top right. There we go. Grab more stuff. Go back to the welcome center. Go up towards the tasting room. Alright, follow... Okay. I'm trying to figure out where these are because they don't mark them on your map. Head up, follow the signs to the tasting room, and when you get there, continue past it to the right. Alright. And here it is. Can we talk about how they are what's his faces? Ilmo. Oh fuck, did anyone? I need to receive this. Boom 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 boom. Okay. Boom 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 boom. Holy shit. This is just gonna get harder, isn't it? Alright, that is -4. Head back to the tasting room. All right, so here's the tasting room, and go back up the steps towards the slow roaster. All right, we gotta find the slow roaster. Oh, that's fine. I know the slow roaster was the Ferris wheel. They giving you a lot of ammunition and everything. I got another one. I don't know how to remember that one. I'm gonna be honest. Head back down the path from the tasting room. I don't know how I'm supposed to find these on my own, just saying. Where it turns to a fork, go right. Oh, hey, it's Hattori Well. I'm just grabbing everything. I wonder if they make these easier because there's difficulty settings on the normal one, but there's not on this game. You know what I'm saying?
What is this? It smells like coffee.
I feel fuck. I'm like the 25 deep pulls. Oh, you'll be fine.
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside?
I love how you give them no option. Here's a lot coal stash. All right. Reset it. All right. Top left. Okay. There we go. We got the achievement. And now we need this code.
Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. You submit to security questions for authorization.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Alright, we gotta go to the welcome center.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
One second.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Where's the welcome center?
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Alright, let's come this way.
Shit. The videotape is missing. I bet
Let's-
the mission statement is on there.
Alright, now we...
It.
Maybe this guy will know where it is.
Let's see if that orientation video is around here. Mind
Alright.
giving me a hand?
While we are safe, let's pop over to Be Right Back and I'll take a quick break. All right.
Video
Have you seen a
screenshot
tape?
from the Welcome Center. I think the password
We're back.
you need is on it. You haven't seen it, have you?
Yeah, I've seen it. But that tape is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit and it was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you.
All right.
But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in Ferris wheel cup number 4.
Thank
You'll
you.
need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Apparently, this is the weakest one out of the 3. All right. Ferris wheel is this way. I have 300 bullets. All right, let's equip. Let's turn this on. I have to wait for it to go all around. All right, so it stops like immediately. Not like the other one where it just went off and I couldn't do nothing. Give me the tape.
You up for a movie?
Let's go back. Welcome center's this way.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The
Dark
company's
Triangle
mission statement
movement?
is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can hope.
accelerating at speeds previously
Hey,
unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is
Soon everyone will only know the flavor of dark.
coffee. Something is in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, no, please, Lloyd. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head.
All right, let's go.
We got what we needed. The 4th word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse.
We're going.
Video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened?
It's government
What is
mind
this
control,
agency trying
man.
to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No.
I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
Oh my god. Alright, to the roasting bar.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't... Didn't think so. I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check
Angles
this
of
out.
triangles, prime numbers. Crossed out 1 plus 2 plus 1. Crossed out 2 plus 4 plus 1. Alright. Crossed out 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 4 plus 3 is 9. It's 2 plus 3. Alright.
Okay, so the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
Uncover the mysteries. The temperature, which is greater than the sum of the angles in a triangle, which is 180.
This is like being back in school.
The first digit optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is 1 less than before.
Prime what? Prime number?
The optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee is below 500 degrees, and 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X. Don't hate me.
I think that worked. 487.
To get this answer, okay? The note on the bar tells you that the value is a prime number, which limits to the possible answers. So the first digit must be 2, 3, or 4. Since the temperature is greater than 180, and the second digit must be even. This means the second digit must be 4, 6, or 8. The third digit must be 3, 5, or 7. The requirement that the number must be a prime leaves just one possibility, 487. I would never figure that out.
Would actually come in handy.
I would never have figured that out. I forgot which way to the intercom. That's the lagoon. I know it's by the well, which I think is this way. Okay.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
To the tasting room now.
Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. I'm keeping safe. Right?
God, I wish I could shoot like this in normal Alan Wake. All right, let's try the coffee.
I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
So wait, you didn't mean to, but you got it all in the 25?
There's definitely something wrong with this coffee.
I think I go this way. I got 3 pieces in one pole.
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's...
This is just coffee themed and I love it.
Out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Right.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Force in your weapons.
Okay. I have no gun now.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
No, I'm not.
What the fuck are those things?
The promised mud has been found.
I have locked the inner door. The instruction to be passed with bouncing. I must find my house exit press. Nope. Shit. Apparently there's an achievement to do this in under 2 times. Duck behind the first barrier when the mascot approaches you and move a little left to avoid being spotted. When the mascot's out of your way, make your way over to the right of the warehouse and look for a red box with a warehouse key. Fine.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
I don't do good with stealth segments.
I promise Mark has been found.
What the fuck are those things?
You feel like the mug. You are not true.
A key. Probably worth holding on to.
You are a rogue being. He is the mug. The coffee speaks through him. Join the percolation. A new blend is upon us.
Okay. Is that it? I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, brought the people, Coffee World, to share the blessing.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff?
Okay, let's not.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Here we go.
This isn't the government.
And Alan?
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
What the fuck? Okay. So what are your guys' thoughts on the second Night Springs episode?
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Apparently that's also the longest one. Alright, who is ready for... Apparently, this one is going to be the most off-the-walls one. The first one is Rose's fanfiction. The second one is a weird whatever coffee one we had. And this one is going to be called Timebreaker. Alright. This is all we have planned. Hopefully we can get through 2 of them in enough time.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different. What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
All right, you heard the man. Let's take a break and prep for the next scene.
What the fuck did we
Was that
just
okay?
watch?
I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk.
Clear the set.
I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder.
Oh my god, it's actual Sam Lake. That's how Sam Lake actually talks, by the way. There's Estevez.
It's so cool we are making this, Sean. Let's
You
dive
wanted
in.
to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to
I
talk
love
about my
this.
character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Poison pill.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this year, us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real.
God, it's just him being so fucking meta.
Portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with a SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a Lumivista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
God, I love Aunt Sam Lake.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. Huh? What is this?
Timebreaker written by Sam Lake. Suddenly, psychedelic color lights flare up through the open doorway. Branch, OS. Off screen of the room, fierce panic shout. No, door, off screen. In the room, forcefully, this is your end. A loud struggle can be heard. Actor. What the fuck? Hello? In the green room, the actor steps into the room. A body sits against the wall. Somebody has been killed. It's the actor's double. A trail of blood on the wall where he hit his head. At his feet lies a gun, a sci-fi flashlight, and a Spectre Light PSRS. What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gotten mad, then I realized Sam was playing a prank on me. No way this is real. A screenplay lies on the floor. The time reads Timebreaker. The poison-filled logo. So wait, this is another reading that I'm reading this? I love it. Time break solidifier?
I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit.
Is this his
You're not
love?
French. Oh, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely.
Okay. I guess
the
we
last
make
thing
her.
I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a
Danger, Night Spring City Park, parallel reality blend zone.
Sam in the face.
Okay.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for
There's
some
a light
kind
up
of
there.
TV to get the hell out of here.
Alright, so we need to find an energy node, find a TV.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! Oh my god! I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard
You're
the thoughts
here?
of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Am I the chosen one killing us? So this is just going Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. Door, me, another me. So this is just going through a loop. Alright, so we need to find the energy node. He said he had to get it away from the trailer.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes it on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Alright. Said it's in the waterfall?
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
I don't like flashbangs. Just saying. I'm assuming this one's more linear. Huh.
There.
Does that look like an energy node?
Just like in the video game. The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's here.
You can't escape. Everywhere.
I love how his thing is running away from Door.
Fuck this shit. I thought it was just the plot of a video game. But it was like that. Don't try anything. It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse.
Okay.
I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
I'm
Use
working
my
on
PRS
it.
Door would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this.
Whoosh. So, what do you think about this one so far? Welcome to the Ocean View Motel.
Oh, no. I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
12, 3, and 9?
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
So that's 9, which was Coffee Lobby.
It's always the right version of the lobby in the right time when what I needed was there.
It was always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. The hotel is a different, unique time anomaly. It's up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby and the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving our delicious signature cocktail? Stop by the 6 p.m. lobby where the happy hour is always a full swing. Just follow the clocks in the time of your choice at the Ocean View Motel. Okay, so I need Entertainment Tango Coffee. I'm assuming that's the order we need to do. So that's 3, 6, 12.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps. A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it.
Okay.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not
The times hasn't changed. So now we need to go through the 3 o'clock door. 6, 9, 3. Okay. So what's changed? I don't know, but the next one's 9. Okay, so we did that one. Next one's 9. 6, 12, 9. Alright, let's continue. There's our energy node.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
TV was under 12 o'clock.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
You have no choice! Find the door! It's waiting there for you!
This time, a different tactic. I thought about the redhead woman.
Alright, let's go.
If I could find my way to her, she could help.
The fuck? Oh my god! We're in a fucking comic book!
Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet,
oh my
thoughts
god!
flowing free. Like text read out loud.
Oh my god. I love this.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
This is
I focused on you
amazing.
when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
Alright.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Auntie!
Real exists side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Okay.
Why is he after me? Who is Dor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the version.
Apparently now we're in a visual novel.
He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped.
How's it gonna top this?
And he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing.
And it's gonna be just like Sam Lake to say, you know what? Nah, this shit's canon.
But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
Right?
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Dor. The master of many worlds.
Alright, let's go to the next realm. Oh. Oh my god. So we're in a video game now. Ha ha ha. I am the master of many worlds. You will never beat me. We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. Oh my god. Get ready. I wonder how many waves there are. This is amazing. It's just like a very nice mini game. Final wave? Impressive. Out of all of the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll roll together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we got the power. Alright, next one.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Again, with this.
Sucked dry of color.
This was in the Control Night Springs too.
I had to find door. Or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
I see you.
Was Door getting desperate?
Give me the energy node.
I'm not here. I was never here.
There's a TV down here. Let's heal. We're also no longer long-haired. We have our shorter hair again.
You have gone astray. You will never.
I wonder if they're just never-ending spawning.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Please wait. Why reload? Alright. This is better than the other one. So far, I will say this is better than the other ones. This is my favorite out of the Night Spring so far. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of the shape? That you do not know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break free of the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. You focus and the thought becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. The words you described, you standing in a barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With the idea of a desert come an idea of thirsty. Was it coffee? Because Coffee World? As you imagine a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage manifests itself. The idea, the concept of this delicious smell and taste, you savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself. While traveling through the vortex, you've always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? We're here to stop door. You focus on your thoughts of the master of the world, the desert dreamscape around the darkness. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Meditate to learn. You calm yourself and you seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art. Okay. Stubbornly, you continue. You push yourself past every mental and physical threshold. Time passes. You're parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you're close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Take the seed. You accept this tree. Then he is gone. Plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises. It grows fast. Soon you stand at the foot of a gigantic tree reaching for the skies. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. A memory drifts down as it bows like a falling leaf. Follow the memory. You follow the memory and you see a comic book in your hands. Are they your hands? You can't remember. The comic is about a legend of a god who hung himself from a branch of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. Alright. You will sacrifice your saying to gain the knowledge you are after, to be reborn with it. You climb the trunk and hang yourself from a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along with the branches of trees to a spiritual journey. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all realities around you, all lives, all histories unfurling like a river flows. Fork, lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like an eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. You see as the tree grow old and is dying. You hang from the highest branch, and magic fruit sprouts. As you stand watching the tree dies, you know that the fruit falls to the ground alongside a crooked branch. Pick up the fruit. You pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed. He steps closer. He lifts his gaze. You recognize him. He is you from the past. He takes the seed. Then he is gone, vanishing. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge you struggle to remember what you're trying to do. You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes with a jolt. You're trying to find a way to the master of the worlds. Master of the many world. There were something about the door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come to focus. You realize it's missing something. I guess use the branch? The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle, and with that, the door is fully realized. Dude, we have gone through a comic book, a side-scrolling beat 'em up, and now a text adventure. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside. You stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping into reality. He lifts his hands. You stare at the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize you made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, was not the one you're looking for. He's not Door. He is something else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Is it fucking Alan? Oh my god. I never know I needed a text adventure.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door.
We went looking for the door and ended up with Alan Wake.
Night Springs.
Alright, who's ready for what people deem to be the best one? So far, that was the best of the DLCs. Alright, who is ready for the last Alan Wake adventure we got? Number 1 fan.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, One filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages.
Val pinging me when I've been here the whole time? I told you I would ping you for Rose.
Your obsession in
To be fair.
Night Springs. Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Hello, Rose.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it
I also love how it's Alan Wake 1 costume.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Alright.
It's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me!
Alright, let's go serve some coffee.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thank
Thanks.
you.
It wasn't easy.
I also love how the coffee is just not emptying as well.
Of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I need to hear.
No problem. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Alright.
I loved being
I need a
very
whole game of just
successful
Rose
owner
serving
and
coffee.
operator of the
In a
county's
diner.
most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent.
This girl's down bad for Alan.
Pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Okay.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
A divorced gym teacher. Oh my
It's
god.
what's inside that matters, right?
Personality is all that matters.
Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
Right.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks.
Lady with the ugly green car. Holy shit.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Okay.
You have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
Oh my god. Beat Poetry Night Night's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for Literary Advancement in Night Springs every Friday. Employee of the Decade in recognition of basically being the best at everything. And we just got complete fan art. Alan in a crop top and cat ears. I'm sorry, DVD, where is these skins? That would make a lot of money. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds in your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for the rare bird lupus, it's yours. A man's life is ripped away. He's out for justice and the whole city will hurt. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hurt. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save
Through a
me.
fucking fish!
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
All right, let's go accessorize.
My accessories. Everything a girl needs to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt action hunting rifle, gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it.
I love how I don't get a crossbow or the handgun.
Fully ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Oh my god.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route! This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not
Do you know what's funny though? This is all of the little writings of her fanfiction that we get through the Alex Casey lunchboxes.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer. Now, who the heck is that?
Oh my god. The bad boy. Oh my god, Scratch. In the Cobble of Night's outfit. He's known as the bad boy.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but
oh my god.
Perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him,
Beat him. Oh my god.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I should have done I have love. But she delivered the line, I have a shotgun, in the most perfect line. So much so, I will make it a fucking sound alert.
But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book.
Excuse me. It says it's flammable. Okay, it said it was flammable. And it wasn't working. If you get stuck, try using the power of love.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters.
Hot biscuits.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
I fucking exploded myself. Okay. Love never gives up. But Val can't aim.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters.
I finished my spinach this morning. Oh my god. I already in love with this. Follow the bad boys trail.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Holy shit.
More haters. You are all being very rude.
I love the music.
Can't forget the bullets.
Oh god, those are full heals. I love how they're like, yeah, just full blown, just have like 300. Dude, I have 300 shotgun bullets. Part of me hopes that this is like all that this is what she sees.
Don't get between me and my writer. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother?
Oh my god.
He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
I'm just looking around. I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, this is easily the best. And then I think Tim the Timebreaker one was also pretty good.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Oh my god. Oh god. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone By the time bullets staggered out of the back door, I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside the pathetic excuse of a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I've done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hand, tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slaps of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had the info I needed. The address of the last stop of the train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Though the twisting maze of alleyways, 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled up my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain link fence, his sneer, teeth like rose-grade tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over the jagged ends of wire, ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into the skin. The pain was welcomed. Oh my God, how long is this? I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther at every blind corner. I expected a trash can lid to my face. None came. Maybe bullets hadn't liked what he saw in the eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they go, beseeching a higher power not to cast down. Come on, man, ain't gonna bring back your wife. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged to his ankle, crackling lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow, stood over him, watching his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man, insane. I raised my gun with the eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, you know? I know where you can find him. Blood poured in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes smoked while the ghosts whirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number 1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive artist nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with the information. I had what I needed. Oh my God.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and
He's inside!
Oh my God, Rose, it's not him. Oh, this is the ranger station.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone, the night only come. When the day is done, can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you? I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach.
Okay, torture ideas for Hack Brother.
Kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker? He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Car batteries, pulling fingernails, the bell, blunt spoon, dismantling typewriters, gasoline or fire. Maybe I'm overcompensating.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Okay, he's that way. What's this way? Not this beach, this beach. Inventory full. Yeah, I got fucking 300 bags of ammo.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen!
Doesn't like being seen.
Your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Yahtzee! My gun's hungry. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten meals would take me. You are all being very rude. It's bullets o'clock.
I love how there's like blood smeared on the screen. I keep waiting for something to happen with the TV. Guess not.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Hold on. I must fill my gun up.
Alright, let's keep going. I'm determined to finish this tonight.
Don't get between me and my writer.
I love how she says Yahtzee. All right, let's keep going. I love how they tell you to just actively spam it.
I knew you, my #1 fan.
Why is he a deer?
Fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me.
Oh my god. We got an achievement for listening to everything he said.
We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny.
She is giving serial killer vibes, but I'm here for it.
Forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
I'm just saying, this feels like this is like a real thing that could happen, and this is how she dealing with the Taken.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I don't want to hurt you. I didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand. See, I'm not just a running anti-hero type.
I love the music.
Gotta put more bullets. I should have known. But that won't stop.
I didn't want you to see that my motorcycle is also a werewolf.
I should also mention that my motorcycle's a fucking werewolf too.
No thanks. Bullets o'clock.
Get up, Rose.
My gun's hungry.
Talk to the bad boy.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
You're worthy of love too.
You silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Reach the top floor of the mansion.
Someone order a reckoning? Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Don't get between me and my writer. My gun's hungry. You are all being very rude. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in. Yes.
Dude, it feels amazing to be this overpowered.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
It's lagging. Yes, she pre-ordered them the second they came out. Of course it's his writing room.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always
She covered in fucking blood.
to inspire and protect him. He needed me. Now
That's right.
and
You saved
forever.
him.
After all, I am his #1 fan.
Oh, that was...
And the object of her joy come together against the world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell.
It was amazing. I will say you can... Love always wins. In loving memory of James McAfee.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got,
Yeah, he passed away.
of this case, like the ocean zones.
He was the voice of
Daylight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I felt to going mad.
That's sad. All right, that is the end of Alan Wake. There's no more. We went through all the DLCs. We did everything we could. I might show the ending when I get up to that point when I decide to replay it. But thank you guys. I know we went a little bit over, but thank you so much for enjoying the Alan Wake experience with me. And I will see you all tomorrow for 2v8 and some Dead by Daylight. I hope you all have a wonderful day.